3 epochs. What would you do with your country? Collect the gold, colonize, feed your people, or build the culture? This is Hadara, means civilization in Arabic. What is it about?
In this video, we're going to show you what to expect from Hadara, and if you watch till the end, we hope you can decide whether or not this game is for you. Coming up. Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University. We bring you a variety of quality board game videos.
So, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and do hit the bell to be notified of when we post new videos.
Now, let's find out more about Hadara, designed by Benjamin Schreier and published by Z-Man Games.
Released in 2019, Hadara is a card drafting and civilization building game designed by Benjamin Schreier and published in the US by Z-Man Games. The game plays 2 to 5 players and has a duration of 45 to 60 minutes. It is of light to medium complexity. Hadara is a thematic civilization building game set in the ancient Arabic world. Over 3 epochs of play, players will be drafting cards representing their population in order to build up their civilizations in 4 key tracks: income, military, culture, and agriculture. They'll then be aiming to convert those into victory points through colonization, through art, and by feeding their population. A 2-part card draft is a central mechanism in this game. Firstly, 1 stack at a time, players will draw 2 cards from each of these 5 stacks. From each pair of cards, one is discarded back onto the board, and the other one is either purchased by spending coins or sold and removed from the game for the player to gain coins. Secondly, players will, one at a time, draft cards from the tops of the discarded stacks that were placed on the board. Again, choosing whether to purchase the card or sell it in exchange for more money. Any purchased cards are added to the player's civilization and will result in advancement along one or more of the tracks. Additionally, any subsequent cards become cheaper for each already purchased card in the matching colour. After each draft, players will gain coins based on their income. Then they can colonize or carve statues if they meet the military or culture requirements to do so. These will each be worth victory points at the end of the game and can be used for further track advancements if the player wishes. After each epoch, players can also buy gold and silver medals in order to get additional ways of scoring points. All of these options come with a choice between engine building and victory points. For example, the player may plunder the colony for extra money, or may integrate it by spending money to move up on their tracks. And players may spend one of their bonus tiles on a silver medal to unlock victory points for a certain track, while at the same time losing the chance to use that bonus tile to advance on the same track. And so players will be constantly weighing these decisions during the game. After each epoch, players need to feed their population using food. If the player holds more cards than he or she has food, then cards will need to be discarded. Cards are worth victory points in their own right, and so any cards lost in this way will not figure in final scoring. And any track advancements gained through those discarded cards are lost as well. Note, however, that any colonies and statues that the player has gained are always permanent, even if these tracks later drop below the thresholds. And so if well timed, it can still be to a player's advantage to lose a population card or 2. Each of the 3 epochs is played in the same manner, with both the cost and benefits of the cards escalating as the game wears on. The silver and gold medals also increase in cost during the game, and so they are not necessarily just an endgame play for victory points. After 3 epochs, players total up their victory points from cards, colonies, statues, medals, and leftover money, and the player with the highest score wins. And that's what to expect from Hadara. We hope that you enjoy the video and we hope it helps you.
If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by clicking the like button. Write your questions or feedback in the comment sections below. You can also join our Facebook group, Meeple University Community, to share your love for board games.
And finally, if you'd like to be among the first notified of what's new from us, please consider subscribing to our channel. You can click on the Meeple up in the corner to do so, and do hit the bell to be notified of new videos.
Until next time!